Now, let's say it's 2020, the COVID year, where, during Roblox, Piggy really carried 2020 to, like, 2021 and stuff, And with that, there were a lot of fan games and inspired games and stuff, like some most well-known, like Bacon or Guesty, or, that Ronald game, which was taken down, for copyright, I'm pretty sure. My guess and stuff, because obviously it's Ronald McDonald and stuff. And yeah, there's also this other Piggy inspired game called Sponge, which, if you could clearly tell, it was simply just Roblox Piggy, but with SpongeBob SquarePants. And he was evil and stuff. He was spooky and scary, so he was willing to, like, murder everyone, stab, 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 stuff like that. And of course, that probably also got taken out for copyright and stuff, because once again, Viacom, Paramount and stuff, Nickelodeon, obviously owns the rights to SpongeBob SquarePants, And, about, like, years later and stuff, about 5 years later or something like that, there was this game called Sponge Revival Revenge, which was simply a whole, basically the return of Sponge, basically. Made by Canned Coral Studios. It was basically, archive SpongeBob and stuff, stuff like that. I honestly don't know how they did it, but the game looked like it was, like, the original and stuff. It looked like it was made in, like, 2020 and stuff, I don't think it was actually obviously made by the same people from, the original and stuff, but, they kind of, like, archived, Sponge and stuff, and basically kind of change it up and stuff, try to actually make an actual story or something, And, yeah, that was pretty cool and stuff, but, of course, like, Sponge Revival Revenge wasn't, like, console support and stuff, so, I just kind of had to basically wait, and I couldn't wait no longer. You know why? Because, apparently someone, like, in the Discord server, like Reaper or something, I don't know, he worked on Sponge Revival Revenge and stuff. He got into some little bit of controversy and stuff, like telling, minors to do, like, that Coca-Cola, if you know what I mean, don't do drugs. And something about sending inappropriate memes from what I saw from the Discord messages. And, what he really did and stuff was basically be a snitcher with stitches. So apparently he sent, like, a whole ass email with, like, details and stuff about, obviously, Sponge Revival Revenge, basically kind of snitching, to, like, Viacom and stuff, to basically take down the game. And what do you know? The game got taken down. Obviously sooner or later, maybe, Sponge would get taken down again either way and stuff, because SpongeBob SquarePants, but was, it's obviously owned by Viacom or, like, Paramount, whatever. But Reaper mainly just, kind of snitched. It kind of just snitched, kind of ruined the the party for everyone and stuff. Ruined the fun, and simply just snitched on, snitched and stuff for, Sponge Revival Revenge. And, yeah, Sponge got taken down again, the remade one and stuff, And, right now, it is being remade and stuff to, obviously, like what Puppet did and stuff, or Melody, like, changing the designs up to make it, like, original characters or something. Something like, like, they're changing, like, maybe changing it to Soapy, or, like, a different kind of Sponge character. Who even knows? But, hey, you know what's good out all this, Apparently, there's another Sponge Revival game and stuff, made by Spontaneous Studios, called Sponge Reborn. And again, it's literally just, the same Sponge game that we saw from, like, 2020. Now, obviously, I wasn't able to play it back in 2020 because, of course, it wasn't really Xbox support, console support. Also, I did play it, and as a matter of fact, let me, just check real quick and stuff, Did I? Okay, so yeah, I never played Sponge and stuff, The only kind of Sponge content I made about the game was Puggy vs. Sponge. What was I even thinking back then? But anyways, Olamba Norn hello, my glorious people around the globe, it's your Pug over here, that's me, Puggy with YT, and this is Sponge Reborn. The game you have been waiting for 5 years to return is finally here. Thank you for your patience. Welcome to Sponge Beta. Do you have what it takes to find out what happened? So yeah, this is once again, kind of an archived, Sponge from, like, back in, like, 2020 and stuff, because obviously the original Sponge got taken down for copyright and stuff, And from what I'm looking at in their, like, Roblox group, Spontaneous Studios, apparently they're also working on a Ronald remake, like I mentioned before, basically Roblox Piggy, but, Ronald McDonald, which also got probably taken down for copyright and stuff, made by Fat Walla Productions. So yeah, it looks like, there's just a Roblox group, looks like they're just a Roblox group just remaking and archiving, classic Roblox games and stuff, mainly Piggy, I'm guessing, and stuff, pretty much. And yeah, just, expect this to be, like, the first time I ever played Sponge for a video, mainly, Like, I've heard of it, but I wasn't able to play it on consoles before because, obviously, I'm one of those Roblox YouTubers who play on the Xbox and stuff, pretty much. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, after 5 years, let's play Roblox Sponge. A Reborn version, not the original and stuff. You already know what happened. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm guessing, like, it has, like, I'm guessing, like, it either has, like, all the chapters so far, like, I think, it went up to, like, chapter 5 before it got taken down and stuff, or that they're working on to, like, adding the chapters and stuff, pretty much. Who even knows, but, yeah, this is Sponge Reborn, Yeah, yeah, and we could obviously, see the chopped off piggy head and stuff, the, like, classic, like, Alvin blocks piggy head and stuff. If you know, you know. And there we have Sponge, who clearly killed Piggy. So yeah, Piggy is dead. Piggy is over. Like, cut credits. Alright. But, yeah, we obviously got the classic game passes and stuff. The good old money. The pitchfork, which is $3,000, dollars. We got Piggy. We got the Piggy, $330. Royal, sceptre, whatever. Alright, sorry. 349 Bobuck, and pencil, 3,000 Bobuck, or dollar, whatever, like that, and the spatula, which we already have. So yeah, trap, big trap, small trap, we already know that and stuff. And yeah, we got the the skins from the original, obviously, Spongette, $980 dollars, inverted sponge, $1,312. That's a very specific number. Karate sponge, $980. Royal Sponge, $349. Got the sponge we already have. Cletus, this $6,800. I forgot that Cletus, like, Flamingo actually played this. Evil Sponge. It could have been the Brass's SpongeBob, if you know, $770. And we also got the Sketch Sponge, $10,500. That is obviously Doodle Bob. So, yeah, daily rewards. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Can I gimme see? Hell yeah, we got 100 free coins now. And I still can't probably pay for anything. So, anyways, let's begin. Oh, and here we are. So, here we are in, yeah, Chapter 1, Chapter 1, yeah, alright. So, yeah, I don't know if this is bot mode or if this is, like, player mode and stuff, Either way, let's try to escape. So, alright. So, here we are, Anyways, something isn't right. Why is he oh my god! Idiot. No. God damn it. So, yeah, see this? Like, it's literally just straight out of, like, 2020, Yeah, this is literally the same game from 2020 and stuff, Yeah, they pretty much just, remake, like, the entire, like, Sponge and stuff pretty much and stuff, Yeah, so we're up, so yeah, clearly, like, the other chapters so far aren't released yet, so they're probably gonna be working on that later on and stuff pretty much, so, yeah. Oh, and would you look at that? And yeah, I don't even have myself a weapon and stuff, and yeah, SpongeBob, like, or Sponge, obviously, he does, like, one of his shoes are just missing, and one of them are, like, kind of ripping off a little bit, see right there, like, you can really see his toes and stuff, pretty much, yeah, there's not even, like, a cushion right there, what the hell, alright, whatever, so, yeah, we're Sponge, so, I'm gonna get ya, go over here, no, yep, there we go, got one, got a Mitch, alright, looks like someone's right there, I am going to get them, Yeah, this is technically my first time ever playing Roblox Sponge, even if it's like a remake or an archived version or whatever. Sometimes I wonder like how they actually kind of archive or remake, you know, the games and stuff. Like, is there like some kit on Roblox that basically has the entire thing, or like someone makes it or something? Honestly, don't know. Beats me. Boom, got them. Now the last one is probably my alt account, I think. You know? Yeah, I guess I'm just throwing haymakers and stuff because I don't even got my spatula, so. Anyways. Boom. And that's our first round being Sponge. And I think I also got a badge for that, pretty much, so, yeah, anyways. I guess there's, you know, like, no bot mode or whatever, you know, so. Whatever, I guess. Anyways. Alright, my alt account is the Sponge, so I guess that's good, I guess. I know it's kind of technically cheating, but shut up. Alright. So, alright, so we got the plank, you know. Now we're gonna go use the plank over here. Yeah, this is greedy crab. Not that crusty crab. What are you talking about? That is totally original. Shut up. Alright, so, yeah, this is basically, you know, the chapter 1 house, you know, of, yeah. Alright, so we got that down. And he has a heartbeat. Let me, just move that little fella out of the way. Alright. And we have a lot of time and stuff, you know, so we don't have to worry about, you know, rushing anything. Jesus Christ, our heart is really beating from hell, huh? Alright, that's where it doesn't clearly go and stuff. Alright, oh. Alright, there we go. Boom. Let's go. Boom shakalaka. Alright. Boom. There we go. Got the card. And we're obviously gonna need, I guess we're gonna need both, like, those. This game. Oh. Well, then, that's a shame. Well, that kind of rhymed, actually. Anyways, Jesus Christ, anywhere I go, I still hear the damn heartbeat. Like, it doesn't matter how, like, far or close I get. What the hell are you doing? Alright. I seen something strange at the bucket last night. And that's clearly Squidward because it has an S, you know? I think they already used that and stuff. And, someone almost already collected, oh, speaking of the devil, alright. I can use it right there. Yeah, I think you should use it, like, over here. Genius. Hold on. Alright, well, it clearly, like, got it before me, so. Alright. Okay, oh, the purple key goes there. Well, that means we have to go back and get it. Oh, never mind. Alright. Mine. Alright, so there's one right there. Oh, wait. Where does this go again? Let's see. Where does this go again? Okay, so there's the batteries. What? Wait, what the fuck are you saying? What? Alright, whatever. I don't even understand. I don't even understand what you just said. You still didn't open that. Who? What? Gee, I can't even understand what you guys are saying. Let me go open this up. Oh, yeah, right, of course. Oh, of course, we need to use it right there. Oh, alright then. So, yeah, we gotta go get the batteries now, I'm guessing. No one grabbed the yellow key yet, so yeah. I'm guessing. They're oh, right. Yeah, I'm guessing they're working on getting like chapters like 2 to 5 out, as we're speaking. And who knows, maybe like the extra chapters and stuff, maybe they'll add chapters to their own and stuff, like the Bikini Bottom or something. You don't even need the crouch. Boom. All right. Wasn't there one here? I swear there was one here. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so the blue battery is up here. Alright, got the blue battery. Or like, wire, whatever. Boom. Bazinga. Alright. And you got the white key, so now we can officially escape. So, I also remember that one Roblox YouTuber, Narwhal, playing this. I remember, like, playing Roblox Puppet with him a little bit, Yeah, what are you doing? Come on. What are you doing? Open it. What? Oh my god, don't. Okay. What are you doing? Have the final key? Yeah, come on, use it. Dude, use it. Alright, there we go. Boom, we did it. And yeah, that just that and stuff, pretty much. Alright. So, now let me just, I guess I'll just get my alt count to escape as well, pretty much, and stuff, so. Alright, so, that was pretty much, Roblox Sponge and stuff, like a reborn version, an archived version and stuff, if you haven't played Roblox Sponge at all, especially after, it got taken down and stuff for copyrighted, then you can play this one and stuff instead, which is like the same game for 2020 and stuff, but, reborn, pretty much. So, yeah, game link in the description below. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have, like, any, other, picky fan games or being inspired games that got taken out for copyright, but like, got, like, brought up, like, got revived and stuff pretty much, and you want me to play it, and it's hopefully console support, then join the Players 22 group on Roblox. It's just on the globe. It could be anything. Just make sure non-profit for various reasons. This could be to create the world most excellent group. Also, make sure to follow my social media announcements, leaks, or just share posts in general, like my TikTok, my Blue Sky, and my Instagram. All links will be in the description below, including the game link to Sponge if you wanna like if once again you weren't able to play the original and stuff back in 2020 because it got taken down for copyright and stuff pretty much. Be my guest, game link in the description below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Probably for now, and I'll see you guys next video. As always, peace out, adios, and goodbye.